Christmas, Q Army. What do you want for Christmas? Boom, boom, boom. We go one, we go all, folks. Oh my gosh. Fight, 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 and fight we will. We fight every day here on the Matrixxx Groove Hour. What a special day. Merry Christmas Eve, everyone. Want to celebrate this day and have some fun with you guys and just be with my Q Army family, my digital soldiers. And it wouldn't be Christmas Eve without seeing you guys today. I also want to bring in my special friend, partner in justice, Shady Groove. Shady, Merry Christmas.
Happy Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone around the world. Wow, what a year it has been, my friend. Looking back, it has been quite the road.
It has been quite the road. But, you know, it's been up and down, too. I mean, we've been through a lot, folks, all of us together. Mika D2 says, Merry Christmas to you and Shady and the lovely Carluska. And all I want for Christmas is the Durham indictments. I love it. I love it. I want to, tell you guys like this. So this was a cool little thing on the Chans today, and 'twas the night before D class, and all through the Chan, all the shills have been fagging to mistrust the plan. The Kekistan flag hung over my monitor with care, in hopes that a Q post soon would appear. The Anons were comfy and feasting on crumbs, while Ebot was posting pics of boobies and bums. With Ma in her blanket and I in a MAGA cap, we're suffering from withdrawal after 10 days of dark. When all in the bread, there all rose such a clatter, I moved one of my right fingers to see what was the matter. I closed 40 windows of research and porn, cranked up the magic sword, and joined the storm. Concerned fags, spammers, and shills, I filtered them all, and took another red pill. When what to my bloodshot eye should appear, but a new Q post saying indictments are near. Then the bread came alive and turned poop quick, with poorly made memes that said, ma, beep. With precision deltas, the Q posts they came, the clock had aligned, and they all began to name names. On Hussein, on LL, on JC, on No Name, on Podesta, on Huma. We'll see you in Gitmo. Anons say, oorah. Then Q made the call, and dark turned to light, so the Anons assembled for Patriots fight. With memes at the ready and notables baked, the booms began booming, and we sealed their fate. To POTUS and Q, thanks for all that you do. Anons are united, and we will see this through. So the movie plays on, and the house of cards fall. True patriots know, where we go one, we go all.
Fascinating Christmas poem.
Love it. Love it. Thank you, Q, for all you do. Tina J says, Merry Christmas, Shady. Also, 27 Sparkle, Merry Christmas to you. Wow, that was a cool poem, man. Huh?
Yeah.
I left out a couple of words there. Left out a couple of words there because they, you got to leave out a couple of words. But also, our General Flynn, Michael Flynn, Lieutenant General, retired, is 60 years old today. God bless you, General Flynn. And I remember all last year when they were saying D5, they were saying that he was born on December 5th. So what I had to do is I actually DM'd Barbara and asked for the true story. And she said that General Flynn, it is correct that he was born on the 24th of December, Christmas Eve. And he was named after the Archangel Michael. And he was brought home to the family on Christmas Day, Shady.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So happy birthday, General Flynn. Sophie says, my Matrixxx family, a very Merry Christmas to all with love from Southern Hungary. We are starting dinner, but I can't wait to catch up with you. Wow. Thank you guys very much. What do we got out here in chat? We got Lisa Hughes saying happy birthday to General Flynn. Quinn, Merry Christmas to you. Rocket Girl. Oh, and our special awesome mods, Cutter, Jackie, JT, Carly, Kiwi, Liberty, 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 LK, Nunya, Poussant, QD, Rocket Girl, Shady Groove, Steel Truth, Pseudonym. Oh my gosh, I love each and every one of you. And I couldn't do it without you guys. Shady.
Yeah, big thanks from me too to all of the great mods. You guys have no idea how much it helps to get the information out whenever we can put it in with the shows, and that's a critical part of what we're doing here to wake people up, and it's working. It really is.
There's JT Wild. Love you, JT. JT Wild and I met on Twitter. I think it was the summer of last year. Maybe it was a little earlier, but he sent me the words to Where We Go One, We Go All when it was just in writing form. And I'm like, oh my gosh, JT, you're amazing. And we were talking a little bit, Q posts and whatnot. And he sent the words to a very special person that we all know. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. And he said, I can't remember exactly what he said, but basically those words, where we go one, we go all, were approved by a very special person. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. And that was amazing. Wasn't that amazing? Merry Christmas, guys and crew, and all you Patriots. Why hasn't Bar Ray freed General Flynn yet? Red Wave, thank you. I think we just have, I think, Q says in the end, all will be right. This is all coming out organically, Shady. I mean, what do you think?
I agree, and I don't think that it's a matter of freeing him. I think it's a matter of introduction of evidence into the case, and a matter of him being able to help investigators in another case, not his case.
I think you're right, and I think all will be right in the end. And we see that Q leads us to General Flynn, right? Happy birthday, General Flynn, says Kevin Rogers. I'm hoping that the General tunes into this show every now and again. A little bird told me that could be the case. Happy birthday to you, General Flynn. All these people out here love you. Don't forget, mods, could you... Oh, Pseudonym is already there. Look at that. Pseudonym has the link to the Michael Flynn DefenseFund.org. Please, if you want to buy him a Christmas coffee, whatever you have there. You guys are so special. So I wanted to do this. Also, Shady, this is Tech for Hire 76, an awesome... Patriot that we follow each other. This is his first meme.
That's a pretty good meme for your first meme.
Yeah, you will. Look at that, Shady. You will be visited by three spirits, Hillary Clinton. Christmas past, Christmas present, and Christmas yet to come.
That's a kind of a foretelling meme, considering that she posted a picture of her and Bill in the White House today.
Oh, did she?
Yes, she did. She posted a picture on Twitter of her and Bill like standing next to the tree in the Blue Room.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. And the Blue Room, that's right. Oh my God. So let's go. I mean, I'm sorry, guys. Get the eye bleach out. We got to go over there. What do you think? Should we go over there and troll her a little bit? Let's see what we got. A Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Oh my gosh.
That's a crooked tree.
That's a crooked Hillary. Shady, it is crooked. Shady, that was done on purpose.
I know.
Shady, you know that.
Hey, Bill, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Mr. Trump was wanting me to ask you if you call Hillary crooked.
Shady,
come on, Bill. You can tell me the truth. Don't BS this audience.
I'm afraid of her, Shady.
So that would be the answer. Would be no. You don't call her crooked.
I'm really afraid of this woman, Shady. Bill, who did you vote for in the last election? You know who I voted for. Who did you vote for? You know who I voted for. Who did you vote for?
I voted for Trump.
I voted for Trump, but don't tell Hillary, okay? I'll be dead. Oh my gosh, guys! The Bill Clinton impression has been hilarious. Oh my God, is that the blue dress of Fiona? That's hilarious. It is. Look at there's a stain on it too. Look at. Oh no, I'm just kidding. And oh my gosh, Oh, gosh. Anon. Hey, Anonymous Eagle. Hello, hello. Germany. Das gut. Merry Christmas. Look at you guys. So we're just going to have a little bit of fun. We actually had all the Q posts. We did them yesterday, Shady.
We did.
So let's just go over a couple of things. I want to let's start off this Christmas show, this very special Shady Groove and Matrixxx Christmas show with this.
It's the 12 Days of a Trump Christmas, starring President Donald J. Trump, with unspecial guests Nervous Nancy and the Impeachers, and non-musical guests Shifty Shift and the Snowmen. False testimony by the Five Fibbers, brought to you by Dana Kamine and Envision Music. And now it's the 12 Days of a Trump Christmas.
We're going to be saying Merry Christmas. Little pencil neck Adam Schiff.
If it doesn't fit, you must acquit. Wrong one, dummy. It's if he tweets, we must impeach.
It's a great day for Turkey.
Here we go.
It's a great day for the Kurds. It's a great day for civilization.
On the first day of Christmas, the president gave to me a ceasefire in Syria and Turkey. On the second day of Christmas, the president gave to me 2 Supreme Court judges and brought troops home from the Middle East. Then on the third day of Christmas, the president gave to me 3 awesome years in office, keeping every promise, and in Jerusalem, the U.S. Embassy.
Today we officially opened the United States Embassy in Jerusalem. Congratulations. It's been a long time coming.
On the fourth day of Christmas, the Democrats gave to me 4 failing flops, 3 sex offenders still in office.
What? 3 sex offenders still in office?
Yeah. Too many false accusers in a phony impeachment inquiry.
It's a hoax.
Then on the 5th day of Christmas, the president gave to me 5 Olympic rings.
President Trump played a key role in the support to get the 2028 Summer Olympics to Los Angeles and the 2026 World Cup to the United States. It's a great day for America. Congratulations, Mr. President.
4 more years in office, 3% growth in income, too few tweets for my taste, and the lowest unemployment in history. On the 6th day of Christmas, the president gave to me 6+ million new jobs.
We are witnessing history in the making.
He's going to bring all these jobs back. What magic wand do you have?
Yeah, I got a magic wand.
Where are the jobs?
Yeah, I got a magic wand.
President Trump's agenda is an epic success.
5 golden Twitter zings. 4 fake news stations failing. 3.9 GDP, second chance for felons.
We're here today to announce a vital new action that we're taking to help former inmates find a job, live a crime-free life, and succeed beyond their wildest dreams.
Took out the leader of ISIS, al-Baghdadi.
Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi is dead.
On the 7th day of Christmas, the president gave to me
77 million acres offered.
The Trump administration makes history today, helping the U.S. become a net oil exporter for the first time in 75 years.
6 so-called scientists sneering.
They blinded us with fake science.
5 fired fibbers. 4 fake news stations failing. 3 years thriving. 2 terms of Trump. And U.S. exports greatly increased.
On the 8th day of Christmas, the president gave to me likely
8 full years in office. 7 CNN slanderers.
Why didn't they stop and find the truth and then report it? They were vicious. It was false. CNN will be sued next week.
6,000 Mexican National Guard troops deployed. 5 golden stain.
You are fake news. It's called fake news.
We are fighting the fake news.
I call it fake news. It's fake news.
4 C's flipped, 3 wrenched hands, 2 terrific taglines, and a steadily climbing economy.
7 million people off of food stamps.
Donald Trump is the only president in his short tenure who has not started a war in order to create peace and prosperity.
Because of your failure, we have peace and prosperity.
Now on the 9th day of Christmas, the president gave to me 9 nifty nicknames.
Oh, wait. Hold up. Can you give us a little Christmas drama here? Change it up a little bit.
Sure. Nifty nicknames. Carol the Trump Bells.
Little shifty shift, pencil neck shift, nervous high-tech Nancy, high-crime city Nancy. Now the pressure's on with this impeachment con. Sleepy, creepy Joe, quid pro Joe, and women's ears of love. Not endorsed by own. Sneaky, leaky, Diane Feinstein, fake victim, she will find in time. Pocahontas is here to force socialism upon us. Lion, slime, bull, shady, comey. Shady, comey. Crazy commie Bernie, not a possibility. High-tech said Tom Schumer, lion, crying, loser. Let's not forget the one we can bet. Jump forward, joy with Epstein's death.
Where did I put Jeffrey Epstein's gift?
Crooked Hillary formed the U.S. Space Force, USMCA deal, withdrew from NAFTA, exposed the left's long corrupt history. On the 10th day of Christmas, the president gave to me
10,000 new factories.
No collusion or obstruction, no quid pro quo or corruption, not with Ukraine or the Russians. A border wall under construction. Withdrew from the bad Iran deal. 5 more golden things. 4 mocking nerds, 3 years training to swamp. Too many more things to list. And he's putting first our country.
You know, this song may never end if we try to fit the many accomplishments of President Trump in the last 3 years that have frankly gone unreported by the news media on the left. And we understand that, well, folks' attention spans are shorter than ever these days, so we are going to end the song now. Well, after we list just a few more of the Trump administration's accomplishments that have truly made the United States of America great again. President Trump passed the PACT Act, preventing animal cruelty and torture, making animal cruelty a federal crime. He's presided over the longest-running bull market in U.S. history. He's the first sitting president in history to enter North Korea. Youth unemployment rates reached the lowest rate in 50 years. It's the lowest unemployment for Asians, blacks, Hispanics, women, and everyone else. Unemployment for Americans without a high school diploma is at the lowest rate in history. Dismantled 3,000 drug trafficking organizations, took 16 billion in drugs off the street, over 10,000 gang members arrested, $445 million in a border wall.
He's the greatest president in history.
Wow, Shady. That was perfect. And that was
epic, right?
That was made by Dana Kamide, Kamide. 20,000 views. Needs to be a lot more. That was an epic find, my friend. Brilliant.
I'd love to see the president retweet that one.
Oh my gosh, that was so amazing. You know, we should actually share that on Twitter. And let's go Merry Christmas, MERRYCHR.
Tag POTUS in it.
At real, DONALD TRUMP. There we go.
I hope everybody out there enjoyed that. I thought you guys would get a kick out of that today.
Shady, that was epic. Epic. So thank you for finding that. That was...
The thing that's really epic is the end of that, where that's the truth. The truth of is we are all experiencing something we've been told by the people in power for how long that it was impossible. It was impossible for Americans didn't want to manufacture stuff. We didn't want to put stuff. We wanted to be a service economy.
What does he have, a magic wand, right?
Yeah, and then the magic wand comment by Barack Obama, and like just to watch what we're seeing in our world today. Almost 7 million. There's 8 million jobs out there that are sitting unfilled right now because we need skilled labor for these jobs. Yeah. So this is an unbelievable Christmas. I think they said 32.4 billion spent on Saturday, bro.
Wow, I saw that on the foreign controlled drudge report.
Yeah, I think that they had a headline out there this morning. Yeah, but man, I mean, we are at a time in the history of the country where everyone has been so strangled and stifled and attacked by whatever financial thing you can imagine. And now you're seeing that ship within less than 3 years has been turned around. I mean, we're a month away from it being 3 years in office. And, you know, he did wave the magic wand. The magic wand was the inspiration of getting the silent majority to speak up and start showing up at rallies. And now there's not a rock concert in America that'll attract more people than a Trump rally now.
I mean, I went to the Panther Stadium down there, right? BB&T. And I've been to Panthers games. And they had the top closed, the tippy top, and they opened it up because I don't think they really expected people to go up there, but they had to open it up. And there was like maybe 5,000 to 7,000 people outside. I've never seen that place so packed.
It's incredible.
Never. It was amazing.
It doesn't matter if he's in Florida. Doesn't matter if he's in Michigan. I wish he would come out here and see what it would look like. But I think that he has a lot more support even on the West Coast than lots of people realize. I mean,
yeah,
you know, there are people out there who vandalize stuff with Trump signs in the yards, and so people are a little bit more conservative with being, you know, brandishing it and stuff. But
yep.
The truth is there's support all across the country and in the world. And whenever he talks about being respected again, the media spins that in this weird way. And I think that what he means by that is the idea that you guys out there traveling, going around the world doing, he wants you to be respected in these countries. He doesn't want them to think that you're some sort of target for kidnapping. He doesn't want to think people to attack you because of foreign atrocities in other lands. You know, he wants us to be respected like we were when we were younger, when we didn't attack foreign countries for no reason.
Right. Absolutely. And, you know,
we're all getting there.
We're getting there. And I think the resistance is smaller than we think, Shady. I really do.
I do too. And Q said 4 to 6% lost forever. I mean, we're getting down to where it's 20% or so are completely devoid of understanding of this, but most people that are paying attention to politics get this now.
And what did they say on the 5, right? That gentleman that came on and spoke about Q, 36. What was it? Million?
Yeah, it was on Jesse's show. Yeah, he was saying the 10% saturation of people that have heard of Q
of the population, and let's say we have what 350 million people, give or take, right? Ben Davis Jr., Merry Christmas. Meticulous Seeker, Merry Christmas to you. Also, Queued Up, I forgot to mention you, Queued Up. Thank you for all of your support and help with this channel. You've also been amazing along with these amazing mods. I love you all. Thank you. Shady, look at this decoration here. You retweeted this. Look at this.
I love this. That's my house.
Aha. It would be mine too. Oh my gosh. I mean, how beautiful is that? I mean, I think my favorite part is the Q.
Yeah, the Q does kind of represent the unity, doesn't it?
It does. Endgame, how are you, my friend? Thank you for all of your support this year. 10% JT Weld says, we are the news now. Ben Davis, it's been a while. I hope you're doing good. Time Foolery, that is an awesome house, isn't it? Rocket Girl, Merry Christmas to you, Rocket Girl. MB, because ITMX wasn't in the Matrixxx. Lots of people know. How cute. I am not in the Matrixxx. Oh, Ben Davis Jr., thank you, sir. A lot of the stuff is coming out, isn't it, Ben? And I hope you're having a wonderful year. Thank you for all of your support as well. And being on the show, you know, we will get you back on. We'll get you on a Matrixxx Groove Hour. So just, you know, let us know when you want to do that. Space Cow, Shell, Cunity. Yeah, we are united, aren't we? There's been a lot of attacks on all of these people in the movement. Carly, Merry Christmas to you, special one. Endgame, no thank you, guys. Thank you. Shady, what do you want to talk about real quick? Like, you know, this has been an amazing time to be alive. And right. I think, you know, although we're very... we're watching this and we get emotional too, because like I was watching, you know, I just had to. I went flipping through CNN and Jake Tapper, MSNBC. Right. I was watching him last night, and there are like other articles. He looks like he is like, they have his close up, and he looks, I don't know, man. He doesn't look right to me. And
like he looks programmed.
I don't know, man. It's just really weird.
Or he looks like he's getting frail.
Very angry, very and if somebody says something to him, he cuts them off. And there was this gentleman, and I don't have the clip or anything, but this gentleman was saying, dude, it didn't even go to the Senate. He's not impeached. And he's like, what are you talking about? He's impeached. I mean, they're trying to run this narrative that our president is impeached, Shady.
They're flat out lying.
They're flat out lying. So even in this, Shady, I posted this last night because I was watching some Christmas shows last night, and Merry Christmas to our president. Let me get to it here. Here, let's show this. Home Alone 2.
Excuse me, where's the lobby?
Down the hall and to the left.
Thanks.
And there's a comment under there that says, my son swears that he's making the Q sign. But, do you know what they did, Shady? At Home Alone 2 on Wikipedia, the page has already changed to say that Donald Trump is the first cast member to be impeached. How could that be, guys? How could that be?
You got to be kidding me.
No. This made it on Newsweek. I don't even know. Can't believe they're still, in business.
I think that would mean that Newsweek went and changed it because then they went and wrote a story on it, right?
Right, here it is. Sarah Kendisor briefly spotted on a Wikipedia entry for Home Alone 2. Here it is. Right here. So Home Alone 2 was filmed in the location at Chic and Chic and New York City, including Rockefeller Center and the original World Trade Center, despite mixed negative reviews. On December 18th, 2019, Donald Trump became the first cast member of Home Alone 2, lost in New York, to be impeached by a U.S. House of Representatives. Now, they've got the articles, so I guess that is true in a way, but he's not impeached until it goes to the Senate, as we all know our Constitution.
That's what my Constitution says, that articles are just recommendations until they arrive at the Senate.
That's right. And now they want to get one more thing, it's amazing, guys.
Impeachment was intended by the founders for removal. So the idea was that you could get a person in there that would start doing deals with criminal players in the game, let's say, whether it be, whatever you want to call the hustle. Back then, in that time, it was tea or gunpowder. But whatever hustle that you were in, and mixing that in with the business of the president. And so impeachment idea was, how could the people remove the president as opposed to the Congress removing the president, like say what they do in Britain, or a parliamentary style thing. So the idea would be that the House would do the trial, bring witnesses, and then present that case to the Senate for impeachment. So the Senate does the impeachment by a 2/3 majority to remove.
Right.
So if the impeachment articles are strong enough for the Senate to vote 2/3 as an impeachment, then the president will actually be removed from office.
That's right.
And so the true impeachment, a true actual impeachment, which has never happened because Nixon resigned, but a true actual impeachment would result in the removal of the president by a 2/3 majority in the Senate. They have not sent those articles to the Senate. Therefore, there has been no judgment rendered on impeachment. And even, we say Bill Clinton was impeached. He really kind of wasn't removed because the Senate didn't convict him, and everyone, including Q and all you anons, kind of knew that was the path leading into this. But now we see it's just an optics. It's just a narrative. That's what they want. Did they go and change this on every movie he was in?
I know, right? Probably.
Because he was in a lot of movies. So now it's like The Apprentice. Donald Trump's the only person on The Apprentice to ever be impeached.
That's right.
I mean,
it's amazing. And, I guess here we are at the holidays, and we're probably going to have a lot of division hopefully families can just drop this and just get together. That's what I'm praying for. Our family is divided because of this, but we're going to make it a happy Christmas, and we're praying for the people, that are allowing this wedge to get in between us, if you will.
But okay, I get that, and also just to make a comment real quick about the wedge.
Yeah.
Remember, we are, remember the third leg of our position is the uninformed public, the general uninformed public, and the people who are extremely triggered in this moment right now are seeing the president win. It's driving them crazy. We're making them crazy. But at the same time, what they're getting ready to see is what the people who have been attacking him actually did.
Yeah.
So after we pass the juncture of where all this stuff is in the public square and we can discern for ourselves among each other,
right,
because it's out there, like right now we've already decided that Epstein didn't kill himself as a collective nation.
The gift that keeps on giving.
So at some point, it's going to be like Brennan, Clapper, Comey, Loretta Lynch, all the Samantha Powers, these people that unmasked, all these people, they committed crimes. I mean, the example has been set. We were talking about General Flynn, or we were talking about the other players, that were convicted of quote unquote lying to the FBI. Like, you basically made a kind of false statement that sort of could, wasn't really on the record, not really a lie. So when the American people find out who the real liars are, that's the narrative that I think is going to be a healing process. That's where the healing process comes in. You're like, you look back and you're like, okay, I didn't really understand that. And then we look at them and we say, okay, I understand that you didn't understand that. Now, maybe we can move forward. And I think that's going to be a big part of how we fix this, because we're going to start talking again.
Yeah, I think so too. Christian, PayPal, thank you so much. My buddy Ian, hit me up after your show. So Tina Martin, we love you, by the way. Merry Christmas. Mickey Molina, Merry Christmas. Irma Deplorable, Merry Christmas. Space Cow says, just be families and drink. This is amazing. I've never seen such division. But Shady, your comments are amazing. Jennifer, Merry Christmas to the Real News crew. Thanks for awesome creativity, intelligence, and heart you all put into this effort. God bless. Thank you so much, Jennifer.
Thank you, Jennifer. And thank you to everyone who's supported this channel over the last year. Matrixxx and I kind of jumped into this together right about a year ago and decided that we wanted to to present this stuff to you in a way that we kind of presented to each other before we started this.
Yeah.
And it really turned out to be an amazing journey to have met so many people and to have survived so many attacks, to have been kind of tried by fire a little bit over the last year to see what we were made of, and I really feel honored to be here with you, and I feel honored to be here with all of what I would consider red-pilled country. I mean, it's only the red-pilled people who can see and understand what we're saying, and that's not it's a lot bigger of a box than it was 3 years ago or 2 years ago. But at the same time, we got to get up to that 10% saturation point, and it becomes pop culture.
Yeah, absolutely. I've actually, and we just got kind of, I think, shorted by YouTube this month. I don't know. I've got to look into it, but received very little from YouTube. I don't know if we're not getting our super chats or not, but it was a little short this month. If you guys want to help, PayPal is the best way. But I just am thanking God that I will be okay. I have a family that supports me, so I just want to let you guys know that. And I just want to do this, Shady. And I have a feeling, all of our work is going to be recognized eventually soon. And maybe we'll get a sponsor or two. I mean, we've been, let's talk about our sponsors really quick too. We did have Patriot Flashlight for a while. Apparently we even made them run out of stock, Shady. But right now, one of our best sponsors is the Patriot Pin, Shady. If you want to get this for 2020, get yours today. The links are in the description. There's the Q pin, the Q flag pin, the CAG, Keep America Great Again, the Great Awakening pin. The CAG pin was designed by Graphics, and
Ben Garrison.
Yeah, Ben Garrison, and that should actually be, something, maybe worth some money someday. Also, Shady, we could be getting. I'm going to try to get an In the Matrix and a Shady pin too. Just so you know.
That would be super.
Yes. I'm going to just use your logo that you got. So we'll talk about that. PayPal, oh my gosh. Aunt Deborah, thank you. Lori Bango, love you guys so much. May God bless you both. You have sacrificed so much for the cause. Thank you, Patriots. Merry Christmas. Lori Bango, you're a beautiful person. Thank you so much for your songs and your talent to this movement. I mean, amazing.
Oh my gosh, she is amazing. Thank you, Lori. I tell you, whenever I'm feeling like I need a little heat, I turn on Here Comes the Pain, and that really just that gets me going, especially on the night shift.
you know what song that I was cruising up to my mom and I was listening to Thank You for the Pain by JT Wild. That song is absolutely amazing.
It reminds me of a song that was on the radio in the late 80s or something, like something that we just all knew. Does it seem like that to you? Like something that was that's like everyone should know that song, just like a Bon Jovi song or something.
And he goes, future proves the past. I mean, it's just such a good song. And obviously Digital Soldiers and Where We Go, One We Go All. Amazing. We got some like Lori Bango. I mean, JT Wild, Carly. There's so many talented Patriots out there. Oh my gosh, I'm just blown away. Shady, real quick, what about this?
Lemon Harvest?
Yeah.
Finished this year, but still a great flavor?
Huh.
What are we harvesting with the lemon?
Smaller. Well, you brought this up, Shady.
Well, I mean, there are facts.
Facts matter. So tell us about evergreen fruit trees, Shady.
Well, evergreen fruit trees are considered as lemon, orange, grapefruit, kumquat, and so on. They're evergreens, and many other fruiting trees are evergreen, such as mangoes and nut trees.
Huh.
Yeah. So Nunez was saying what?
These
lemons?
These lemons. Evergreen fruit trees. Very interesting, Mr. Nunez. Look at that really small one. That one looks like someone that I know, Shady. Oh my gosh. So, I love the cryptic tweets from, Devin and the gang. Amazing.
You mean the Chupa,
Rocket Girl says D's lemons.
Chupacabra this year.
Chupacabra. Yeah.
He found that was the crazy picture in
for to be cut, right?
Corn for to be cut.
Right. Look at this, guys. It's kind of small, but I'm an American patriot. I am my country's keeper. The president and Congress report to me, and so I will stay informed and involved. Ignorance, apathy, and complacency are my enemy. I will make my voice heard, and not just at election time. Silence is the same as consent in the face of oppression. I can make a difference. I matter. I am an American and a patriot. Joseph Gully, Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. I love that. BT Tech Vendetta in the Matrixxx. If you were to print out 4 informative memes to share with family that clearly show that Trump is working with the Q team, what would they be? Wow.
One of them would be the recent one that we got from Q, showing that there's been 37 zero deltas.
Yes, absolutely. Teresa, thank you.
That's one of the big Q proofs. There is the reality that the president and Q are posting within the same minute, and a lot of the times about the same things.
Yeah. Yes.
So that's
right here.
The mathematical possibilities of the president and Q tweeting within a minute 37 times do not exist. Like those, like you cannot even figure those odds.
So Q posted this meme saying, just sign it Q plus. And Dan Scavino said, we're back in the swamp. So they're back in, DC. And Trump's spirit is awesome. A wonderful trip home to DC. And then at about 1:16 a.m., right after Dan Scavino's tweet at 1:15 a.m., just sign it Q plus.
Just sign a Q+.
I mean, wow.
Don't forget the plus symbol.
Don't forget the plus. Look at that. Just sign a Q+.
It reminds me of the Q post that remember the one right after the rally where Q+ said, "Did they see it? Did they see it?"
Right. Yes. Did they see it? Because he pointed at the Qs. Yeah. You know. So it's very interesting. I don't even know. You know. I don't know how to explain it, Shady. This is just going to be an amazing. Once Q is actually, you know, I don't know. How do you say it? I mean, Q's already legitimized, Shady.
Well, I mean, who knows what the plan is? I mean, the plan could be for it to stay as a, it could be on the back burner and lead into, in an organic way. It doesn't have to be the president saying it.
Right. And look at this, Shady.
Wait till he gets out of office to acknowledge it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Dan is brilliant, Spiral. I agree.
But I do think we found a way to more than 8 years. So
yeah, look at this, Shady. This happened right at the end of our show. Rudy Giuliani, America's mayor, retweeted a QAnon. Americans love our mayor Giuliani, and look at that. Look at the name. QAnon Women for Rudy.
Huh.
Anon interaction? I meant question mark there, not. Nathaniel P. Thank you so much, Nathaniel P. I hope I said that right. Much love to you. Interesting, right?
Pretty crazy to see that. I mean, you see how they're suppressing his Twitter.
Oh yeah, they're suppressing all of ours. I'm wondering. I'm actually growing a little bit too, more so than normal, in my opinion. I don't know if we're just getting more words out there. I'm just trying to follow back as many Patriots as I can, and it's hard to follow back everybody. Let me tell you, but I'm trying. So look at this, Shady. Fly, Eagles, fly, Shady.
Who was the eagle?
Huh. Well, do you remember the Q post? And this is our buddy Jesse. You remember the Q post that says, "What U.S. president was nicknamed Eagle by the United States Secret Service? Fly, Eagles, fly, fly, eagle, fly." Who did that? Do you guys remember? Who was named Eagle? I got a cigar for you if you guys know. If you guys know,
you wear a pose for a blue dress while painted.
Right. Look at that. I mean, great pick. While trolling, I think so too. I think Jesse follows us. Obviously, Jesse's producer John, who killed the bonsai tree, called Carly during our show when Shady wasn't able to be here. Carly was a guest host, filling in for the Shady Groove. But look at that. I mean, and then look at remember the Pepe thing, right? Let me see. Hang on. Where did it go? So our mean green meme machine.
Yeah, the one.
Look at this.
Yesterday.
Look at this, Shady. After trying to connect anything to racism, Juan opened his mouth and said something he will soon regret. Just stupid, Juan. Enjoy the onslaught. The 5. Juan is scared after falsely calling his new co-host Pepe a racist. Everybody is laughing but Juan. So Pepe joining the 5, guys. Wouldn't that be fun? Isn't that a cool meme?
I just think that it's insane how tightly they're holding on to the division narrative, man. It's just big. They're saying the craziest stuff. The OK symbol is racist.
Yeah.
In Pepe points.
All right, you're breaking up a little bit, Shady. How's your internet there? Let me just check you one more time. Test. Give me a test.
Maybe not so good. I can get rid of a couple things here. Let me get this
okay
down.
Yeah, you're kind of that's okay. We'll get you. Hey guys, does anybody have Skype? You guys want to call in? Anybody want to have a call in? I've never done this before. This would be new for Shady and I. This will be new, but this is our Christmas.
We've done
guys.
some call-ins just now with Skype.
That's right. This is, we're trying to get hashtag Soros to trend, guys. And I basically said, who is sick of and tired of Soros? I mean, look at this graphic, Shady. You've got all of the different. This is a beautiful graphic. You got AOC saying that this is fascism. So,
she called America a fascist country yesterday.
Yeah. So Ben Davis does. All right. So my Skype is up. Okay. I'm gonna try this. I don't know how it's gonna work. We're all gonna just try this. So if you want to call in, I am in the, and then Matrixxx as the last name, in the Matrixxx with 3 X's. Or you can find me by the email itm@intheMatrixxx with 3 X's.com. And go ahead and see if this will work, Shady. And I think you're going to be able to hear me. I don't know if you have to send me a thing. I don't have a Skype number for phone to Skype, but let's just see if this works. Let's see if anybody wants to call in. So the phone line is open. Skype is open. I don't know how to. I'm not really good at this stuff, guys. So let's see what happens.
I was going to say, how are you going to answer it?
I don't know. I have no idea. Is there a way that I can set it? Here we go. Oh, look. Okay, wait. How do I do this? How do I answer it? Ben Davis. Hang on. Ben Davis, I got to turn off my phone. It went right to my phone. Please try one more time. Let me just turn off my phone because my phone answered it. 1 second. That was Ben Davis. Hang on. How do I do this? I'm trying to turn off my phone. Why did it go to my phone first? Ben, wait. 1 second. Oh. How do I answer it? Here it is. Okay. I think we got it. Ben Davis Jr. Hello. Hey. Can you guys hear Ben? Give me a 5-5. Can you guys hear? Shady, can you hear Ben?
Yes. Can you hear me?
You got him, Shady. Hey, guys. Ben, what's on your mind? Merry Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Remember when I talked February 21st of this year?
Yes.
And I pretty much showed the test of the red wine test. And it was pretty obvious what's going on to me. It's all about mind control.
Oh, yeah.
And the sad news is I had to file for divorce against my wife. She is totally out of it.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Ben.
Well, I mean, I've been waiting for this to happen. I wrote the book 3 years ago.
Yes, sir.
And my wife's response to the petition was she's claiming $400,000 in damages to a person called Mary B, and that's not a real name.
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of funny to me, and my lawyer goes, "This is crazy." And here's what's the really crazy part is, her attorney was my sister's partner. He should recuse himself. In the meantime, my sister says, don't tell him until it's about time to go to trial, because they demanded a trial when she's suing me for the Pink Mile 2 called Relapsed. And I never published it. I ordered them author-only copies and had them sent to the house. And I set her up for, having her sue me. And she got all mad because you printed my name. And no, I didn't, because her daughter said she read the book, and she never read the book. I never printed, her name in the book. And it's kind of funny, but I took the books offline. And this lawyer is going to be ace in the hole for me because my attorney says, look, we're going to have to handle this as a separate case. It's going to be a civil lawsuit, and I suggest you get another attorney, or you can pay me more. How much? She said $4,000 more.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm making good money. I've worked 6 months in a row, and I'm owed a bunch of money, and I got $25,000 to make between now and February. So, the sad part is, she never read the book. She just wanted the books taken down. And so I did some things around the house. She's totally locked me out of the house. She's put 9 bags of all of my belongings in the garage. And it's against the divorce rules.
Yeah. And this is all because of your beliefs, Ben? Is that what this is about, right? Your beliefs?
Yeah, it's what I believe. Yep. She has been mind controlled the entire time, and her daughter and her daughter's boyfriend.
Right.
And, you know, and even though I documented it and wrote it in text, I'm trying to figure out how to present this because once I'm going to file a motion for dismissal because she used the B middle name, and she's never signed her name with a B in the middle. It's Mary E. in her last name.
You know, we wish you, and we'll pray for you, Ben.
Yeah, man.
You know, I'm so sorry.
I just I want you guys to know that what I talked about, it's real.
It's real. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
It's so much so in the red wine test. If anybody wants to go back and listen to the show, or just go to Data Asylum and read the help part of the page. And the way I read the website on my YouTube home, you know, it's about 45 minutes.
Right.
And I talked about how this works. And it's so devastating to everybody that you see on TV and all this, they're all mind control.
Right.
Including Congress.
Right. They are. And, you know, thank you for your call, Ben. We got to get you on we're going to get you on the show again soon. And there's a lot of people out here praying for you, Ben, out here. We're going to put the prayers out for you, dude. And thank you for all of your support. I'm very happy to speak with you. We're going to try to see if we can get some.
I've not been online 6 months.
Yeah, let's catch up soon. Okay, so you got my Skype now. I'll try to catch up with you as well. You know, Merry Christmas to you, Ben, and you know,
thank you all.
I wish. Oh my gosh, sir, thank you.
All right, bye.
Thank you, Ben.
Okay, so that was Ben Davis Jr. That was our first Skype call. Wow, did it work?
I could hear it, and I think everyone else heard it. That worked.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ben.
Thank you, Ben, and you know, prayers to Ben. He's actually he had a great interview with Shady on the Q Lounge Live. We'll catch up with him soon, and I know everybody wants to, you know, catch up with Ben soon. So prayers, Ben. Anybody else got Skype? Don't you need to add the user first to call them? I don't know. It was smooth, just saying. Says pseudonym. Let's see, Ben Davis, Christian Supreme. I missed a call. I'm gonna accept. Christian Supreme, go ahead and call back. Cyprian. All right. Let's see. Maybe I do have to add. Okay. That's Anon Interaction. Are you Cuban? No, Dave. You're awesome. All right. Let me see. Let me call him back. How about that? I don't even know how this works, guys. This is fun. Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. This is the Matrixxx Groove Hour calling Christian. Are you there, Christian?
I'm here. How y'all doing?
Hey, buddy. I think we need to turn down the thing behind us, our show behind you.
Okay, let me just pause it.
Yeah, man. How cool is this?
This is pretty cool, man.
Yeah, welcome to the show.
Merry Christmas to everybody out there.
Merry Christmas to you.
And I just want to say how much I appreciate y'all. I watch y'all every day, most of the time live. I appreciate everything that y'all do and everything y'all doing for the movement. I do a little bit of stuff on Facebook and everything, trying to be a digital soldier myself, but I really appreciate everything y'all do, man.
Wow, thank you for being you and spreading the word too. And you know, anything, you know, I don't think you can hear Shady for some reason. Shady?
No, I can't. I can't hear Shady through here. I mean, I paused the thing, so it wasn't any type of.
All right. He just said hello to you, and he said, "Can you hear me?" For some reason, Shady can't hear you. But Christian, thank you for calling into the show. Do you have anything that you want to, bring up? Anything that you want to talk about?
I just wanted to call in and say what's up and tell y'all Merry Christmas. Really, I just sitting here watching, doing my work from the house, and y'all said call in from Skype. I said, why not get on the show right quick and say what's up?
Nice. Really appreciate you. Thank you.
Everything that y'all do, I appreciate. Like I said, I really think what's about to happen here in 2020 is going to be amazing. This great awakening. That's what it's all about, right?
Yes, absolutely. And Q says it's going to be biblical. So let's cross our fingers and keep up that fight, Christian. Thank you very much for your support, my brother.
All right. Well, awesome. Well, y'all have a blessed one, and I'm going to get back to the show.
All right, my friend. Thank you so much.
All right. See y'all.
All right. So it appears that Shady, you're low on the Skype. But we can hear you now, right, Shady?
I'm right here. I don't know. It sounds like I'm coming through the headphones.
Yep. So you come in very low when Skype is engaged for whatever reason. I'm not sure why.
Because we're using Zoom and Skype at the same time, bro.
I think so. Yeah. All right. So that was just a test. We don't have any new calls now. Or any calls now. If you guys want to try it one more time, Shady just can't hear you, so I can hear Shady.
I can hear, but they won't be able to hear me. I can hear the call.
Right, you got a group call or something like that. I don't know. But we tried it. We're going to figure something out because we do want you guys to interact. And, we do have Zoom as well, which is what we use. So we'll figure this out, guys. I think we need to, remember when we had the call in for a while, but it was just so costly.
Yeah, it was, and plus the network is weird. Whenever you're going through, we're trying to talk to each other over the inner wires, and then you're trying to do something else over the internet. It's kind of, gets, one side can hear, the other side can't hear.
Right. It's. I think they do it on purpose. By the way, The Great Conspiracy said, keep up the great awakening journalism. Much love to the best mods on YouTube. Very proud to be a part of this truther movement. Merry Christmas with a Q, Qmas. Where we go one, we go all. God bless you, The Great Conspiracy Theory. That was kind of a flop maybe, but we got some, we need a switchboard, exactly. Yeah, we need something. Shady, let's watch this real quick. This is hilarious. Ready?
I'm ready.
Clark, what's wrong? Honey? It's bigger than you expected? Smaller? What is it?
It says here, Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. Clark, it's the gift that keeps on giving the whole year.
That is awesome, dude.
The whole year.
It's the gift that keeps on giving, Clark. I love it. By the way, Teresa, Linda, thank you so much. Thank you very much. So this has been, let's go look at QAnon drops from 2-year Delta. Here's 1-year Delta. There are no drops. Here's 2-year Delta. What do you say we go through these real quick, Shady?
5-5.
5 by 5. And then let's see. Let me switch it to reverse drop order so we can watch. So this is the first one. This is 1223. We got 1223. Look at this, Shady.
I remember this.
This is a missile. I think it's from a movie, James Bond, You Only Live Twice, with Ken Adams set design. So that's apparently a set. Just imagine North Korea, like a James Bond film, their own little bit of hell. Can you imagine with the cash that they have stolen, what they could have built on North Korea paychecks? They work or die sort of free. And then this is the 2011 shuttle program terminated by Hussein. U.S. loses space dominance. Iran nuke deal. NK nuke, missile tech, SpaceX, NASA Tech 2, HRC SAP's private server. This kind of goes along with our, DNI/NRO/Intel agency dig, guys. Connected, money, pockets, Eye of Ra, left eye marker, symbolism, evil, stupid, justice, Q. And then Q actually posted that once and then replied to that as well. This is, what happened here, Shady? Was this, what rocket fired today? Message sent. Do you remember that one, Shady?
Yeah, it was. Wasn't it wasn't the I missing from a president's tweet or an extra I in missile or something?
Yeah.
There was something that had to do with the a marker in the president's tweet. It wasn't missile at this early stage. This is 17, so I'm not recalling exactly what that one was referencing.
Yeah, that was a missing eye in one of the POTUS tweets. Let's see. The DIA report represented inconvenient facts that threatened President Obama's North Korea strategic patience policy, a policy to do nothing about North Korea and kick this problem down the road to the next president. Down the road sounds familiar. Wonder who said it. Anon says, who was supposed to be the next president? Expand your thinking. Q. I just got a message from WWG1. I sent the guys a Twitter DM to offer my services. I'm in between projects and would be honored to help. So bug them for me. Ha! Oh my gosh, you're awesome, dude. I'm gonna give you this beautiful blue suit to wear. And we'll talk. So this is another one, Shady. Future news. It's Iridium, right? So was it Iridium?
Oh, that's what it was. Iridium.
Yeah. Future news will unlock more of the message. Missing eye confirmed. Q. Dutch Q, Patriot, Merry Christmas, Anons and Patriots, much love. And much love to your daughter. I hope she's feeling better. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Look at this, Shady. Elon Musk. Nuclear alien UFO from North Korea. How weird was this, guys? Message.
This was actually his Twitter from the day before.
Right. Message back. UFO put out to detract from drops. Q. So Elon Musk was trying to detract from Q drops. Interesting. Shady, you want to take this one?
This was an Anon saying that I'm from Southern California. Everybody worked their butt off to win in space, and so many people that made a lot of money in the 70s till 80s. It was a dream to make your country the greatest on earth, and so many dreams were destroyed. A fountain of talent squashed and sold out. It really hurts. We cried when we watched each shuttle launch, and we knew we did that. Q says, it's coming back in a big way. Space is critical to our NatSec, national security, was terminated for a specific reason. Godspeed, Patriot. And here we are 2 years later with the just signing of Space Force just the other day.
Yes, absolutely. Wow. By the way, apparently you just made my Christmas, says where we go one, we go all, WWPP. You made mine. You've made my whole year. All you guys have. And Shady and I have some amazing help from our mods here on YouTube, but we need a lot more help, guys. And we don't know who to trust. We don't know anything. Stay tuned, guys. And queued up. How do we get a hold of you as well? We need to get you into our mod group, UNWWG1WPP. Sue, can you help me with that? Pseudonym. All right, check this out, Shady. This is QPost 444 on 12/23 Saturday. This is a picture of, apparently,
Eric Schmidt.
And,
where was he?
And who's this guy right here at the top?
Bill Richardson. New Mexico governor?
Yes.
Huh. Where are they?
They are in North Korea, my friend.
No, wait a minute. What?
That's North Korea.
They're in North Korea.
Yes. Helping
what
did
their picture taken behind the enemy lines?
Behind enemy line. Or is it CIA controlled and the Google network was set up there, my friend?
Looky here.
Yeah.
Focus becomes clearer.
Yes, it does. Wow. Huh? Oh. Sorry.
And remember, this was right around the same time. I'm not sure if it's in this set that we're going to go through, but the same time that we got the picture from Air Force One over North Korea.
Right. I don't know what just happened. Oh, it's because here we go.
Yeah.
Here's the CrowdStrike one, 445, Shady. Let's go there. Look at that. Oh, page not found. Look at it, Shady. Oh, we're a Q drop? Quick. Delete it. This is Fox News Politics. Hacked DNC servers. Will government ever be given access? Q446. Look at this. Let's see if we get it.
Oh, I doubt it. They like to bit burn.
They do.
Scrub. Oh, there it is.
Vincent, thank you, sir. Love you. Hacked DNC servers. Will the government ever be given access? You know, apparently Fitton is getting after the Hillary emails now, right?
Oh, yeah. He is.
Right.
You know, one thing I was thinking, do you remember whenever, I think it was like right before the election, within a couple months of the election, whenever they supposedly found like 650,000 unknown emails from Hillary?
Yes.
And remember, then it was like on a Thursday or something, and then by Sunday they were saying that they've already went through them all and that they were the same.
Yes, and that was it took them 3 days to do 700,000 emails, but
it would have been like reviewing 40,000 an hour or something.
Right.
Yeah. Well, so now I was kind of thinking, I wonder if we could reverse that process.
Right.
You know, on our side.
Right.
And so, like, you know, like all of a sudden, well, you know, we're just now getting into the news about the Durham investigation, but I bet that guy can wrap something up quick.
Right. I bet.
I mean, like, you know, we've established that the FBI is really good at analyzing a lot of data fast.
Welcome back, Debful. We've missed you. Check this out. 447. Search Crumb's number 2. Who is number 2? No deals. Ha ha ha. No deals, Shady. Who was number 2? I think that was Bill. Wasn't Bill trying to get a deal? Can't remember.
I think that was referencing Bill, but that's a little beyond me in this moment.
Right, and this is we're just checking them out, guys. This is another one, 1223-448. This is a Q post that says, AIDS is trending on Twitter. NYT ran this story today with sources saying POTUS said, Haiti had sent 15,000 people. They all have AIDS, he grumbled. According to one person who attended the meeting and another person who was briefed about it by a different person who was there. Heard it from a friend who... Heard it from a friend who... So look at this. Remember, Red, Hussein AIDS video, hidden message, response, Twitter, roles, actions, expand your thinking, news, unlocks meaning. So we know that our president, Trump, is saying we are going to cure AIDS by, what was it, 2025 or something like that? But we know that it's being used to hurt the population.
Well, we know that it has an antidote,
and or it just doesn't need to be spread anymore, right?
Right. I mean, it was, you know, whenever, like, this biological stuff that they're doing, they're not, everything that they're putting out has an antidote. They're fooling you into making you think that this stuff is, you know, pervasive, and then the toxicity of the environment coupled with spirals it out of control.
So we got Marine Corps Sergeant. Thank you, sir. Within 10 years. Mike P, 10 years. Thank you. Jonah. Thank you. 10 years. 10 years. And wouldn't, like, the people that are affected by AIDS the most, I mean, wouldn't they be happy that our president is going to try to cure AIDS, Shady?
Well, considering the narrative that's out there, you would think that would be the normal response.
Sue, what monster have you created? Sue has created a monster. Who posted first? Let's go down. I'm going to go to 1224 here, guys. Let's see, 1223. Oh, this was Pacific time. 7 minutes. That was our countdown, 4:10:20. Remember that?
Yeah, and this was in the time whenever we were marking the 5, 10, 15-minute deltas between Q posts and POTUS tweets.
Here's the one I wanted, Shady. Look at that. This was the only post on today, 2 years ago. Look at this post.
Washington crossing the Delaware.
That's right. Let's see. Merry Christmas. Okay, so this is tomorrow's Delta, guys. Merry Christmas. Celebrate this special day in a big way. God bless you all. And remember, Q keeps saying something big is coming, guys.
And he recently just said that, which kind of matches that post.
And, absolutely big. So Shady, read this one for everybody. This is an awesome one.
Thank you for your trust, faith, and patriotism. We are privileged to serve you. Please pray for those who would lay down their lives to protect our freedom. You are safe. God bless, Q.
Yeah, God bless you, Q, and the Q team. 2 years have flown by, Queenie. Absolutely. Wow.
I can't believe it's been 2 years, man.
Here's the...
I mean, truthfully, you know, it's been 2 years. It seems like a lot, but then look back and see all of the stuff that we've exposed in the background, and all the stuff that we've watched them ignore in the foreground, and look at the distance that we've covered. I mean, we're now sitting here with the mainstream media on their heels, whereas before they were like jackals at our necks.
Right. Absolutely.
Now we've got to push back to where they're in a defensive position. They're like, oh no, there's no quid pro Joe.
Quid pro Joe.
No, nervous Nancy. She's doing the right thing. This impeachment, this is right above board.
Right. It is.
It was a perfect trial. We gave him plenty of time and plenty of opportunity to present his case.
And now we want to make sure there's a fair trial in the Senate.
Yeah, it's like now you want to control. Wait, who in the Senate? What is there? One independent in the Senate, and that's Bernie.
Yeah.
Okay, so like, who in the Senate is nonpartisan? I mean, it's like we're not sending it to the Senate for nonpartisanship. Like, what did she say? She said that yesterday. We want to make sure it's a nonpartisan process. This is exactly partisan. That's the point of this. If a bunch of Republicans vote to throw him out of office, then this is bad.
Was the House trial partisan?
Yes.
Was that a fair trial?
It was not, because it was completely on their side.
That's right. Look at this one, Shady. Twitter kill Rogue. What if Twitter becomes free on Christmas?
Free Twitter.
Free Twitter. Free Matrixxx. Free all of us in Twitter.
Twitter becomes free, then the left becomes extremely triggered really fast.
That's it. And Shady, this was something that I want to play too. At 17:55 in this video, he talks about the FISA court. 17 what? 55. Let's watch this. I think this is important to watch, guys. You guys, if you missed it, I missed it. So I'm going to be watching it with you. Shady, ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
I had Alexa as a kid. All right.
Made in the USA, and our economy is the strongest it's ever been.
What options are you considering,
Merry
Mr.
Christmas,
President,
POTUS.
if it does end up being a long-range missile test?
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Well, let's see. Maybe it's a nice present. Maybe it's a present where he sends me a beautiful vase as opposed to a missile test. Right? I may get a vase. I may get a nice present from him. You don't know. You never know.
Are you going to pardon Roger Stone, Mr. President?
Say?
Are you going to pardon Roger Stone, Mr. President?
I don't understand the question.
Roger Stone, are you going to pardon him, sir? He's been convicted of felonies.
Am I going to pardon him? Well, I hadn't thought of it. I think it's very tough what they did to Roger Stone compared to what they do to other people on their side. I think it's very tough. I think it's a very tough situation that they did something like that. You know, Roger Stone was not involved in my campaign in any way, other than the very, very beginning, long before I announced a little bit. I've known Roger over the years. He's a nice guy. A lot of people like him. And he got hit very hard, as did General Flynn, and as did a lot of other people. They got hit very, very hard. And now they're finding out it was all a big hoax. They're finding out it was a horrible thing. We were spied on. My campaign was spied on. And again, Roger Stone was not a part of it, the campaign. He was somebody I've known over the years, but not a part of the campaign. Very, very, very early on, long before I even announced, he was involved in a minor way. But he's a good person. And what they did to him is very unfair, in my opinion. And what they did to General Flynn is very unfair, in my opinion. And what they did to so many others is very unfair. And now we found out they're a bunch of dirty cops. And paid for by the DNC, paid for by Hillary Clinton in many cases, and in much. They did a phony dossier. They used the dossier for FISA. And now, as you know, the FISA court and your top judge is very much involved, and hopefully they're going to do something about it. But these were dirty people. These were bad people. These were evil people. And I hope that someday I'm going to consider it my greatest or one of my greatest achievements, getting rid of them. Because we have no place in our country for people like that.
Sir, what did President Putin say to you that convinced you that the Ukraine interfered in the 2016 election?
What did he say to me?
Yeah.
About what?
What did President Putin say to you?
You're putting words in somebody's mouth. Who are you referring to? Me? I never said anything about it. I never said a thing about it. All right, any other questions?
Mr. President, are you concerned Pelosi will hold up the articles of impeachment indefinitely?
Well, all I know is my poll numbers are the highest they've ever been. our fundraising of the Republican Party is the highest it's ever been. She hates the Republican Party. She hates all of the people that voted for me and the Republican Party. And she's desperate to do it. Look, she got thrown out as Speaker once before. She lost like 63 seats, 61 or 63. Tremendous, a record-setting number of seats. I think it's going to happen again. She's doing a tremendous disservice to the country. She's not doing a good job. And some people think that she doesn't know what she's doing. A lot of people think that. A lot of people have said it. They had no evidence at all. They had no crime. We had 196 or so Republicans voting 100%. We didn't lose one Republican vote in the House. We had 3 Democrats come over to our side, and 2 in another instance, 2 in an additional instance. And we're in a very good position. Ultimately, that decision is going to be made by Mitch McConnell, and he will make it. He has the right to do whatever he wants. He's the head of the Senate. People remember they treated us very unfairly. They didn't give us due process. They didn't give us a lawyer. They didn't give us anything. Now they come to the Senate and they want everything. You look back just 2 weeks, just look back at what they did, but over a long period of time, look at what they did. We weren't entitled to witnesses. We weren't entitled to lawyers. We sat in the basement. They would leak everything. They would leak it. We weren't entitled to do anything. They would leak selectively with a sick, corrupt politician named Schiff. He's a corrupt politician. No, they treated us worse than anybody's been treated from a legal standpoint in the history of the United States. It's never happened before, where you can't have a lawyer, you can't have a witness, you can't have time. You didn't have, even recently when they had the constitutional lawyers, they got 3 lawyers, we got 1. Fortunately, our 1 lawyer was better than their 3. And we also had a much better case. We have a perfect case. I say it again, we have a perfect case. They had no case. But they had 3 lawyers, we were allowed 1. They had 3, think of that. They had 3 lawyers, constitutional lawyers, and each one spoke for an extended period of time. We had 1 lawyer. What do you think of that? So now they get to the Senate, and now we have the majority, and it's up to Mitch McConnell. And we have the majority, and now they want McConnell to do wonderful things for them. I mean, he's going to do what he wants to do. Very smart guy, very good guy, and a very fair guy. But they treated us very unfairly, and now they want fairness in the Senate. They ought to look back at the last year to see how they've hurt this country. Fortunately, we have a president that was able to plow through all of the stuff that went on and goes on. And also, tremendous amounts of information are being written about, even by the fake news, concerning FISA, concerning dirty cops, the people that started this whole thing. What they've done to this country is incredible, and hopefully it's going to be taken care of. The Attorney General's working, and everybody's working, but if you just go, because I like to stay out of it, and I do stay out of it, if you just go by what you see in the papers, it's incredible what's going on. We had dirty cops. We had people spying on my campaign. They did terrible things, the likes of which have never been done in the history of our country. It's very sad. All right, have a good time, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, POTUS.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
President.
There he is. That's your POTUS, guys. What do you think of that?
That's pretty epic, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, let me make sure I'm not in the Matrixxx. All right, I'm not. Yay!
You know that he looks comfortable there. I can see a few of the Patriots in the chat noticing that he looks comfortable in charge on offense, and how can you say sick of it?
Yeah, it looks like. Wait, 1 second. Let's see what happened here. Let's see what happened here. Hang on.
I think is coming.
President just said a couple things there. We'll listen in for 1 more second.
You know, when we get together, we will do, but we'll have a quicker signing because we want to get it done. The deal is done. It's just being translated right now. Okay? Thank you.
China deal done.
The president there talk.
China deal done, guys. Stable genius.
Sounds like signing it.
Yep, absolutely. I had looked. Somebody did say China deal done. I don't see it in the news yet, but wow, that's my president, guys. Press 45 for President Trump. And Shady, we're having a little bit.
Wow, man.
We're having some difficulty with your connection, Shady. Sorry about that. Look at all the 45s. Look at all the... And you know what? I want to play a cool song, guys.
Let's see. If that helps any.
Yeah, it does help. Good job. Let's play a real cool song for our president right now. This is The Way, guys. Merry Christmas to each and every one of you.
Well, how about it now? Pfizer brings the house right down. They built the house on quicksand, the foundation ain't found on common ground. But that's okay with us, 'cause in Q Plus we trust. And now we get it going. Popcorn, lights, camera, action, motion pictures showing. Yeah. And that's the way it is. For all the treasonous, I'm really meaning this. Pop quiz, have you heard that kids be their dirty biz? Oh what, did I stutter? You think I'm churning shit for butter? Kids go missing like the milkman, from the carton to the udder. Well, check the numbers. Yeah, now that's some sick shit. Human traffic feed the super rich. Like an addict with a bad habit, follow white rabbits down the hole, that's where Alice lives. Whoops, I mean Killary. H is silent, but the violence quietly killing me. Silly me, I just think in trilogies. Obama be from Kenya, so can you start feeling me? Well, how about it now? We making supersonic sounds, booms aloud, blowing tunnels underground, till they found, 'cause Q get around town, flip the upside down, Baphomet his match now, pound for pound, they bullshit, don't have a cow, we winning now, so get engaged before the vow, married to the numbers, wake the masses from the slumber, yeah, and pray to God. We got the finest military, a little scary, like a Harry Halle Berry or Dirty Harry, 'cause Eastwood wouldn't argue clearly, back to Barry. The fact his surname is Satoru, who funded ISIS, no slashing prices like he's Zorro. This is the moral of the story that I'm pitching. You wanna know the truth, follow Q, see the treason. 'Tis the season, they all fall for good reason. Oh, what a blessing, like a gift on Christmas evening. No Liam Neeson, we've been taken by a demon, not playing like recital, scratch the surface like a vinyl. Well, how about it now? All the clowns are looking Gitmo bound. Dogs are hounds, we sniff them out, round them up and send them packing to the biggest pound. Yeah, and that's the way it is. For all the treasonous, I'm really meaning this. Popcorn's popping like in August when we heated it. And now we eating it. They ain't impeaching shit, but they can scream and kick 2/3 vote in the Senate, that's a joke. Oh, what a show. It's got a lot of comedy, the drama gotta go. Ironically, it's gotta be the clowns we gotta roast. We laugh and thinking logically, the future proven post. The past be that anomaly, we got more than we know. We got it chronologically, the clock is getting close. In fact, the news unlocks the map, the key is in the stone. No math impossibility, coincidence is known.
There it is. That's The Way, guys. Very good song. This is a meme by our mean green meme machine. That's our Santa Keck. Santa Pepe.
Santa Keck.
Yeah. Shady, guys, this has been a wonderful Christmas show. Thank you guys so much. Shady, final words for this Christmas season.
I'm hoping that I'm coming in 5-5 now, but I'd like to wish everyone a very, very Merry Christmas. And please, please, speak softly and carry a small red pill. Please.
Yes, little small red pills. If they're too big, you got to get the lube,
or you end up having to take someone to the hospital.
Right. Yeah. Merry Christmas, Harold. Merry Christmas, Vincent. Hopeful American. 2 more female girls missing in Idaho, Fox News. Ugh. Carly, Merry Christmas.
Joseph Mifsud didn't kill himself.
Nope. Neither
he's
did.
missed. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. Wow, he's missing again. Wow. So thank you both so much. Love, Mickey. Thank you. Pseudonym LMAO in the Matrix. Love, Santa Pepe. All right, guys.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. We love you all. Thank you so much for your support. And we'll see you right after Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas.
Boom.
Boom. Thank you, UK Patriot. Merry Christmas to you. We're going to go to this outro with VV. Don't forget to get over to Shady Grooove with 3 O's on Twitter. intheMatrixx with 3 X's. intheMatrixx.com. We'll see you. Merry Christmas. Much love. Peace.
But you feel it. You felt it. You're entitled.